Okay. 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 Hi. So I know that I said originally 7:30, but because of the events of the day, because of the moments of the day, I'm taking the evening. I'm gonna go do a little boop boop for my birthday for the evening. For the Instagram, I had the option to do rainbow hair, so naturally I said yes. I'll be. So, hi, welcome to day 22 of Pisces season. 22, so this is my 21st video, because remember I skipped the one day. And we are talking about the energies of the Pisces. Today is my actual day of birth, my sun return, my solar return. And many things are happening today. This is also the moment where, in our exploration of each sign, we have landed on Virgo today because we started this 6 days ago. So today we talk about the Virgo and the Pisces energy and how they dance together. And then here's what's funny. Here's what's cute. Here's what's interesting about all this. The day that is the day of my birth is the day that we say, let's talk about your opposite. Let's talk about Virgo on the day of your birth, on the day of your focus. The sun sign, your sun sign is what you're supposed to, is the lens at which you see things, your focus, right? So I love that in this exploration that we've been doing, on the day that I'm like extra focused on Pisces, it's like, no. You also need to look at your opposite. You also need to look at what is completely unnatural to you, what is completely difficult's not the correct word, but like, whereas Pisces is like, yes, let's swim, let's explore, let's spirit, let's dream, let's just go, let's not worry about anything. Virgo is like, let's get to the details. Let's make lists. Let's talk about what our service given is. Let's talk about what we can contribute to the world. Let's talk about these things. And Pisces is like, no, I've already done that. I don't want to do that. So what I want to talk to the cards about today is how to provide clarity in how to navigate polarity. Because we all have a sun sign and we all have an opposing moment. And every single one of us says, okay, whereas my sun is Pisces, my opposite is Virgo. So that means I need to understand Virgo in order to understand Pisces. Aries opposite is Libra. Whereas Aries says, I am me, I am. I need to understand what it means to be in a relationship. Taurus says, I am grounded. I am stubborn. I am tangible. I am femininity. And then Scorpio says, you're a witch. Right? And the same thing with the other way around. The Virgo says, I'm details, I'm lists, and when the Virgo is trying to tap into the Piscean energy, it's okay, stop listing and just dream. Dream about it. Take a break. Take a break. So let's see what they say about polarity. I don't want to fall off my bench. Father of Swords is the heart of the matter. Then we have Fate upside down, the Wheel of Fortune. Upside down, Six of Wands, and then the Devil. Come on, rainbow hair. And rainbow sword. That's amazing. So this is wisdom. This is facilitation of communication. This is the battle is over. We are no longer fighting. The war is done. We have it's a reprieve from the battle. Father of Swords, what war are you actually fighting? In trying to marriage and trying to understand the polarities of these opposing energies, who are you battling? First thought, best thought is you're battling yourself. You're battling you're battling the energies, aka you're losing yourself. And what this says is lean into the wisdom, lean into the break, lean into the specific energy. Stop fighting it. Stop resisting the energy. Hold on to the energy and let the energy tell you what it wants to be. And this is the king of air, the king of breath. Take a breath whenever you can't understand your polarity. Take a breath whenever you can't understand what your opposite is. And this goes beyond astrological language. Take a breath when you can't understand the person that you hate. Take a breath when you can't understand why somebody is doing something. Fate. There's fate involved. Internal soul fate. The way that somebody is acting, the way that somebody is lashing out, the way that somebody is handling something is what they need to go through for their own process. Therefore, it is not your responsibility to judge it. It is not your responsibility to think any sort of way about it other than you're doing you, I'm doing me. What do I need? Let me figure that out first, and then once I figure that out, then I'll be able to assist you. And maybe I might not even be able to assist you. Internally, we need to fly with the energy. Internally, we need to spend time with the energy. Internally, we need to sit. We need to cocoon a bit and reflect on it. This feels like the moment before the action. And the action being fly away, so the moment before the fly away. And then the third supporting factor is the Devil. It's very easy to be like, in my case, Virgo, I don't like you. Virgo, no. I pity you. I find you foolish. I find you fill in the blank. Because you're my opposite. That's easy. That's the easy way out. That is maintaining the separation. That's maintaining the misunderstanding. That's maintaining the disillusionment. It's maintaining the Devil. It takes way more energy and way more patience and way more due diligence to be like, okay, Virgo, let's figure this out. Let's figure out this polarity. Let's figure out what this is. How do you dream in a detailed way? Says the Pisces in Virgo. How do you maintain your individuality within a relationship, says Aries and Libra. How do you, in a grounded way, advocate for taboo and do magic, says Taurus and Scorpio. How do you tangibly learn about what's directly in front of you in an expansive way, says Gemini and Sagittarius. How do you maintain your home and your family life and your maternity as you continue with your career and climb whatever career ladder you're climbing on, says Cancer and Capricorn. How do you play, Leo and Aquarius says, how do you play in the backyard before anybody told you no with the public? How do you enlighten the public? How do you enlighten the community? How do you dance with the community in a performative way? And then Virgo and Pisces, how do you dream in a detailed way? These are hard things. These are difficult grown things that require it requires you to be nice to yourself because you're stepping into unknown territory. It requires you to be internally nice to yourself. This is how well do you treat yourself on the journey to your highest dreams. It requires you to give yourself grace. And then it requires you to tap into the world energy. It requires you to tap into the universe. It requires you to tap into the journey. You've had success with bringing opposing factors together in the past. That means you can do it again and again and again and again and again, as long as you allow yourself to. As long as you allow yourself to listen. I love it. So, to summarize this, what do we need for opposing factors? We need to understand that there's a journey involved with it. We need to be nice to ourselves along the journey. We need to understand that the easy way out is the way that the devil wants you to take. The easy way out, I don't like you, I don't understand you, I'm not going to talk to you. That's the easy way out. That's not helpful. It requires time, patience, fate, to learning about how you can fully thrive with these energies. There's a gestation period, a metamorphosis period that has to happen with this specific energy. And then it requires, hello darling, it requires a break from the fight. It requires you to stop fighting in order to learn the lesson that you needed to learn from this energy. This is wisdom. Listening to opposing factors is one step closer to your wisdom. Y'all, I have felt so loved today. Thank you for all of your birthday reach outs. I am 35, and speaking about oppositions, I think there's also a complexity with navigating the emotions of your opposite, right? Bringing opposing factors together is a complex thing. Complex emotions. A year ago today is when Broadway shut down. And last year, I was like so excited for my day of birth, going out and meeting some friends, and then like, obviously that couldn't happen because of the drama of the day, the epicness, the pandemonium of the day. And I was like kind of feeling weird about this birthday. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to like plan something and then have people like not be able to do it again. And if there wasn't a pandemic right now, then 35, I'd be having an all-out bash with all of NYC. And there's something about like, how do we navigate the complexity of these things? How do we allow ourselves to be happy that it's my day of birth, but also like give respect to the time that we're in? You know? It's a hard time. It's not an easy time. It's not fun. I am doing things that are providing me with joy. Alex and I had a beautiful brunch. It's beautiful out. That's why I'm doing this now, is because I want to go enjoy the day. I want to enjoy the sun. I want to be outside. So that's what we're going to do. I consulted the Love is Love deck because of my Instagram hair right now. We're doing a rainbow roll through with the hair on the Instagram filter. And Love is Love says, Knight of Swords, this is action towards communication. Action towards action instead of action towards aggression is, I think, what this card says. And what helps with putting action towards action is generosity, leaning into the beginning energies of creativity, and looking at your internal emotions in a wonderful way. So if you are watching this back whenever you do, or you're here right now with me, and you're wondering, how do I do this? How do I apply action to action? How do I act? Get generous. Tell someone that you love them. Go give someone something so that you can receive the download for your next creative adventure. And allow yourself to spend some time looking at how wonderful your emotions are. Looking at how wonderful you are. You are so loved. You are so beautiful. Again, thank you for making me feel loved and beautiful on this day. Hashtag 35. That's so funny to me. 35. Ooh, I'll leave you with this. So up until 2 days ago, I had never been able to see myself above the age of 40. Like, I just didn't, I was just like, I feel like I'm gonna die young because I can't see myself as an old man. And the other day I was in the shower and I finally saw myself as an old man. And um, we were an 80. We were maybe an 80. And we were just fabulous. And we could not. We had rings and we were in billowy blossomy fabric. Just couldn't. Like, if I give I probably give like 3 fucks now. And at 80, there's just 0 fucks to give. It's just like boop, 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 boop. Saying whatever I want, telling stories to no one. Just, we're doing fabulosities. So, now that it's seen, now that it's downloaded, now that it's written, there's only one place to go. And that's the hashtag more fabulous. Okay. I love you all. Have fun. Happy birthday to you. Okay, bye.